Hey, what's up y'all? It's your boy Iceman and Bob. This is the long-awaited video, at least at the time of releasing this video, comparing the firmware on the Samsung S95B between version 1503 and 1520. I have taken a preliminary look, I've done some measurements, and from what I can see, 1520 is definitely a firmware version that you want to upgrade to. There are some improvements in comparison to 1503, and as it stands for Samsung, any improvement is a win. As we all know, in the past, especially with this particular TV, but Samsungs in general, updates would generally break things, make things worse. What I'm seeing is that things have either been left alone or there's been an improvement. One of the main improvements you're going to see is the Tizen operating system. It is so much more smooth. Now the response is quick. When you tap quickly, you get a quick response. I don't feel that lag. I think a lot of people will be happy with it, especially those of you that hate Tizen. I mean, obviously, if you don't like the operating system, no update's gonna fix that. But for the most part, as far as the fluidity and the smoothness, it's definitely there. It doesn't strike any chords with me, at least, and many of you that I've seen in the comment section in terms of anything being sluggish or not working. The response is great. What I also want to comment on is you're going to see an improvement across the board, all right? The white point has changed with firmware 1520, and in my professional opinion, it is an improvement. What you're going to find is that in SDR, HDR, HLG, essentially any mode, you're going to see that the brightness is better. Whether that is brightness full field, the entire screen, or brightness in certain windows, it is definitely an improvement. You will even notice color brightness. Previously, anytime we had an update on the S95B, you may have brightness here or there, but you definitely did not have an improvement in HLG footage. So that is definitely a win because HLG footage was dark without making any other adjustments, and now it seems to be improved. I really like it. I think you all will like it, especially if you will see the color brightness differences in this particular video. One other thing you're going to notice is that skin tones are better. What previously happened in 1503 and earlier firmware versions is we all know Samsung in general, but definitely the S95B with the quantum dot panel pushes red. It's just something that Samsung does. I've mentioned this before. You're going to find Samsung push red, you're going to find Sony push blue, and you're going to find LG push green. And we see that come out especially on their OLED or QD OLED panels. Now, most people don't talk about it. Sometimes it does come up in conversation with LGs, and it hardly comes up with Sony, but Sony definitely tends to err towards the blue side. So they all have their preferences. So for those of you wondering why Samsung, they lean to the red, hey, it's just their thing. Nonetheless, the skin tones are better, and you're going to find less red in the skin tones. I really like it. It is definitely an improvement. It's going to look more Sony-like, if you could even say that. Like, Iceman, how dare you say Sony-like when you're talking about a Samsung? But you'll see what I mean. It's definitely an improvement. I really like it. And this is out of the box, just updating the firmware to 1520. This is not even adjusting anything other than warm 2. I set warm 2 on 1520 just to make the comparison even and equal. That change and then the motion settings were the only changes that I made, but they match both with 1503 and 1520, so there's no difference here on camera, but that was the only change I made. So I'm going to do a follow-up video where I make adjustments. I expect the skin tones and everything else to be even better. You're also going to notice slightly better motion. Again, the motion just seems more smooth, more fluid. It's as good as we're gonna get right now. It's definitely an improvement. I did not see it hurt anything. I have heard some people maybe 1 or 2 users mentioned that 1520 actually broke some things for them. I would recommend, if you already updated to 1520, trying to do a factory reset. Don't worry about picture settings. I have that in the description box here and on numerous videos, so you can just apply those and hopefully that will fix your issue. But for the majority of users, you shouldn't experience any issues. So these are the changes that I'm seeing. I can confirm there's the brightness difference as you've seen in this video. It may seem slight, but it's significant enough to notice with the eye. And I like the direction that Samsung is going in. So I consider this a win. If you want to know, should you update to 1520? Absolutely. I'm going to have some more videos with 1520. I'm going to do calibrated videos versus as is. I'm going to do some service menu mod videos and several others that you all are looking forward to. But I wanted to get this out to you all. I definitely recommend you to update to 1520. For those of you that are still here with me, if you could kindly subscribe. I'm on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Thank you so much for those of you that have subscribed. Thank you for your comments, your support. I really do love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And I want you all to have the best experience that you can with these TVs. I know this is last year's TV. Currently, the hype with Samsung is the S90C as well as the S95C. And in just a couple of months, we're going to be looking at the S95D and S90D and whatever it's going to be. This year is pretty much going to be a wrap. Right now, it's just get the holiday sale, discounts, and etc. And then we're going to be on to 2024. But nonetheless, you're going to see some TV show up soon here on my channel. I'm going to have some new ones. Right now, I'm just putting out the content that I can for these older television sets, as many of you do own them, and many of you still enjoy them. And they're still a great buy if you can get your hand on them. So that's what I have to say for right now. Be on the lookout for this new content. I will be at the TV Shootout this year on September 30th and October 1st. I will be there on both days. So take a look and be on the lookout for me there. I have some more footage coming, as I mentioned, and some other things. And as many of you know, I'm a gamer as well. So if you play any of the games that I play, or let me know if you play, and we can stream these games and upload that content as well. I know many of you are here for my professional television critiques, but I do a lot of other products, electronics, etc., and I'm a gamer as well. So with that being said, let me get out of here, let you enjoy the video. Again, like, comment, subscribe. I'm on that road to 1,000 subscribers. Thank you so much for those of you that did, for those of you that support the work that I do. I truly, I can't say it enough, y'all, truly do appreciate you all. And I really hope that I can help you have a better TV experience, no matter what television set you have. Remember, whether you have Samsung, LG, Sony, Hisense, TCL, Westinghouse, Insignia, I don't care what the brand is, enjoy what you have because it's in your home, and all that matters is you and whoever has access to your television. As long as you all are happy and you all are enjoying it, that's what truly matters at the end of the day. Let me get out of here. Enjoy the video. Love y'all. God bless y'all. And I'll holler at y'all in the next one. And as I always say, until we stream again.